Let's talk about the Airbnb model and why it's becoming such a powerful alternative to regular rental income. Imagine you have a property worth 2 crores. Now, if you give it on regular rent, like a family for 11 months period, you will get around 50 to 60,000 rupees a month, depending on the location. That's about 6 to 7 lakh rupees a year. Not bad, but nothing too exciting either. But now, let's look at the Airbnb model. Instead of renting it out for the whole year, what if you let out the same for tourists or travelers for just few days at a time? It's like a hotel, but inside your flat. Even if you get bookings, let's say for half a year or maybe around 180 days, and you charge somewhere between 5 to 10,000 rupees per night, your income could easily be around 3 lakh rupees a month. Now, from that 3 lakh rupees, Airbnb takes it around 15% commission, which is around 45,000 rupees. You will probably need 2 helpers or cleaners. Let's say you are paying 10,000 rupees each. So 20,000 rupees you add more. Add another 10,000 rupees for regular supplies like electricity, water, bed sheets, or some cleaning items. So your total monthly expense is around 75,000 rupees. That still leaves you with a profit of 2.24 lakhs rupees a month. Even if you run this for just 6 months a year, you are still making around 13 lakh rupees, which is more than double what you would earn from a regular rent. But yes, this model works best only if you are involved in the day-to-day operations. It's not a rent and forget model. It needs a serious time and attention. Now, I'll tell you something more interesting. I have personally seen many of my clients, especially housewives and stay-at-home moms, started with just one Airbnb flat. They managed it so beautifully, from handling bookings, speaking to guests, keeping the place clean. They did it such a good job that they slowly took on more. So from 1 they went to 2, then 3, and today some of them are even running 5 to 6 flats also. So what started as a side hustle has now become a full-time profitable business for them. Now, before you start an Airbnb, just keep few things in your mind. In some cities, you may need a license to run it legally. For example, in Goa, it's already more regulated. If your flat is in a society or a gated community, make sure you get an NOC from the Building Association or RWA, that is Residential Welfare Association, just to avoid any problems in the future. If you earn more than 20 lakh rupees a year from Airbnb, you will also need to register under GST. And finally, when you file your income tax returns, this income will be treated as business income and not as rental income. So your CA will have to file it under business head, not income from house property. So if you got any flat that is lying empty or you are planning to invest,